Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I posted anything, but here I am, and what I'm doing today is I am replacing the lug nuts on my wife's, I think it's a 2017 Ford Fusion. She took it in for service the other day, and they tried to charge her $200 to put a new set of lug nuts on. Now what Ford has done here is they put a chrome cover on these lug nuts, and then after a bit, they wear out, and the 21 millimeter socket that you put on there just spins that chrome piece around and won't take the nut off. And at the dealer, they said they had to hammer a couple of them off and get that chrome stuff off of there. And anyway, 200 bucks. And I wasn't willing to pay that. The first attempt, I took a chisel and I peeled the chrome back and then put a 19 millimeter socket on there. That worked, but it's time consuming, and then the problem that you have is when you make a kind of a cutter like that and you spin the nut out, it messes up the wheel and puts scratches in it. But this is a 21 millimeter socket. That's what it takes to go over those, and you can see when I put that on there and I hit it, it just spins, and what it's doing is it's spinning that chrome piece around, and the nut itself doesn't come off. So what I did, I went to Menards and I bought a 20 millimeter socket, and that does go on there. You have to get it on, you got to get a hammer and you got to pound that onto the nut, and then you can take your impact wrench and get that on there, put it in there, and the nut comes off. Now, of course, that nut is stuck in there, it won't come out. So what I did is I got one of my 3/4 inch drive sockets. This happens to be 1 1/16 inches, and then that just slides together like that. The nut will fit inside there, but the socket won't. I think you can see that. And then I just took a small punch that I had. A bolt will work as well. And you just put that in there and give it a wrap with the hammer. Nut comes out, no problem. Grab one of your new ones. This is a one-piece nut. I got this set of 20 on Amazon for, I think it was like $30 or something like that. And let's go ahead and spin that back on there and get this thing on my impact wrench. There we go. And put that on there like that. You want to mar it up, and I'll take my torque wrench and I'll tighten it up. So real slick. The nuts were about 30 bucks. The socket was about $5. I don't imagine it's going to take me more than 20 minutes. And with that, I will have saved over $150. And maybe I can use that money and take my wife out for a nice dinner. And she'll have shiny chrome nuts on the car. And I'm hoping that that will lead to all sorts of matrimonial bliss. And remember, guys, we're all in this together.